No.
One second. Sister
No,
Suad,
I would disagree with that. I would disagree with
Before we
that,
go to Sister
sister.
Suad, yeah? If your husband came to you, Sister Amira, yeah, may Allah bless you and your husband and preserve your marriage and protect you guys. You're saying if he's man enough. If your husband came to you man enough and said to you he wants a second wife.
At least then it's not secret.
Sister,
I knew
one
about
second.
it.
One second. It's again a bit selfish because you're like, I just want to know about it. Okay, you know about it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna say to me, yeah, you can? Thank you. Your face says
No.
enough. Your face says enough. Sister Swad.
We will talk
Sister
about
Swad.
it.
Yeah.
We will talk about it.
I think that's what we need to do. Like when you're a married couple, every problem you have, you discuss it. So this is, again, for us as women, it's a problem. And for him, it's a problem. So if we sit down and we talk about it, and I take my selfish needs out of it, i.e. me wanting him all to myself, I need to understand that there's more, like that's how Allah has made them, and Allah has opened up to 4 wives for them. So I need to sit down and I need to really think about how this is going to affect him. It could lead him into doing zina. It could lead him to do haram stuff. And I really need to understand, do I want that for my husband? Again, we need to be in a relationship where we're both empathetic towards each other. If we expect our husbands to understand, oh, I'm really moody because I'm on my, oh, you know, I'm pregnant, so I'm feeling. So if we want them to understand us, why is it us as women can't return the favor and understand them?
Thank you. And we're going to go to Sister Sol. She wants to ask a question. Can we get the cameras to Sister Sol, inshallah? May Allah bless Sister Sol. She's one of the sisters who have an amazing contribution to our podcast. I disagree with some. What happened? She's not divorced by the Ummah. Are you not a part of the Ummah? So the question is this. Sisters are self-sabotaging the other sisters. Feminist sisters who love their sisters, who will die for their sisters, will take a bullet for their sisters, but will not share their husbands for their sisters. So the point is this, you know, let me be real, yeah? If you got a good husband, by the way, I'm not talking about these guys who don't pray, jahil, clowns, yeah? Who don't pray, who oppress their wives. A good man who practices, who fears Allah, who's good to his wife, takes care of his wife. He comes and he says, I want a second wife. All hell breaks loose. And then we blame this man. Yeah, but why are you keeping it secret? What else should he do? Dawood,
can I make a point? Sorry, just on that, before I lose it. So, as Muslim men, we understand the ghaira that the woman has, yeah? We know that the best of us women broke plates, like you mentioned, Ali.
These were a few hadiths,
so,
by the way.
Yeah, a few hadiths, but we understand that...
It wasn't a constant thing.
No, but we understand that this is a painful thing, and men, you guys understand it more, that it may hurt the wife, okay? So, you know that the reaction is always going to be tough. So this is why we say it's cowardice and cowardly when a man.
Why do we need to bring names into it? Why do we have to
because
it is.
It's cowardly when a man doesn't go to his wife to tell her because he's afraid of that reaction.
Let me just respond.
He's just afraid of the reaction.
Let me ask a question. Surah Al-Tahrim, chapter 66 of the Quran. وإذ أصر النبي إلى بعض أزواجه حديثا فلما نبأها به عرف بعضه عن بعض فلما نبأها به قالت من أنبأك هذا قال نبأني الخبير عليم الخبير. Allah is telling us what the Prophet ﷺ did. Yeah. وإذ أصر النبي, the Prophet ﷺ, this is in the Quran. You're reading it. You're going to read it in Ramadan. He done sir, which means he hid information from part of his wives and told other parts of his wives. Now he went to those wives that he hid the information. He said, do not tell these other wives. Do you see what's happening here? Now, let me make it even more controversial for you. Some people in tafsir, there's 2 riwayas. What is this talking about? You might know the honey story, yeah? The honey story when Aisha and Hafsa, they conspired and stuff. This is the most famous opinion, is the opinion of Ibn Kathir. But there's another opinion, which is that actually the Prophet ﷺ took Maria al-Qibtiyya, he took her to the bed of Hafsa, and he had intercourse with her on her night, in her house. And then this is what the Prophet ﷺ told her, don't tell the other ones. I
can understand the logic.
Let me finish. Is the Prophet ﷺ a coward?
No.
If the Prophet ﷺ is a coward, is not a coward, in that case, we're saying that to hide information from some of the wives is not cowardice. If you accuse this, if you want to use this word cowardice to describe hiding information from some of the wives, then you'll be implicating the Prophet ﷺ, number 1.
No, that
number 1.
No.
Number two, let me just finish. I'm not saying you're Mindia. I'm just saying this is the implication. I say that this is the bait that a stupid man will take. That when for example, his wife is already threatening him blackmailing him and do this kind of things, he knows that the state has got her backing. In those situations where you can see her claws and her malice, for her to